everybody, welcome back. We are making pickles. My husband has worked so incredibly hard this year making a garden and getting things to grow. I have not been hardly any help with that at all. So my husband has worked really hard getting the garden growing, and we've got... Yeah, can you shut the door? So right now we have a lot of squash. So we've got a lot of squash, we got a lot of beets, and we've got a lot of cucumbers. So I'm getting ready to make some pickles. I just was outside. Austin's been pulling beets and freeze drying them, and I've got a lot of pickles. So I'm gonna make, I brought up 6 quart-sized jars. I'm gonna make 6 quarts of pickles. I still have a lot of pickles from last year. This is my refrigerator drawer full of pickles, and so I've got all of those, plus I just brought in this tub with pickles. So I'm gonna get all these washed, get my jars cleaned, and start making some pickles. Austin's got some beets in here cooking so he can freeze dry those, and I'm going to work on getting these pickles made. I've got seed. This is dill seed that I dried last year from our garden, and I need to go down to my mother-in-law's and get some more of that because I planted some and none of it grew. So I got that. I've got my pickling salt, I've got some lids, and my recipe book. So I'm gonna get to work on this. Okay, so while my pickles sit in that cold water, that's just to wash them off. I'm going to get my big pan out and get my vinegar mixture made. I can't remember how much I'm supposed to put, so I got to look it up in my cookbook, and then we'll get that put in my pan. Alright, I've got my vinegar and water in here. I had to get out my old cookbook, my old canning book. That new one just had all these fancy recipes in there, and I didn't want fancy, I just want basic pickles. So, in here, I've got vinegar, water. I'm doing 6 quarts of pickles, hopefully. So I've got 6 cups of white vinegar, 6 cups of water, and 12 tablespoons of pickling salt. And I'm gonna use the rest of this pickling spice that I got a few years ago. So I've got a little tiny bit left in there. I'm also gonna use my dill seed that I dried last year. This is just I bought this last year, used it all, and then I dried more and put in there. And I'm gonna use this minced garlic. So I'm going to let's see, tablespoon. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let this come to a boil, and I'm going to alright, when I'm letting this come to a boil, I gotta mix it up, get my salt dissolved in there. I'm gonna fill my jars with my cucumbers, then we'll pour the liquid in. Okay, I lied. I brought up 8 jars. I'm only gonna use 6 of them, I think. got my 6 jars of pickles done. I put the lids on. Now they're just gonna sit, and as they cool, the can will seal itself, the lid will seal. But I still have some vinegar and water left, so I'm gonna get another jar and make one more thing of pickles and see if that will use up the rest of this liquid. Okay, I actually got 2 more jars of pickles, so now I've got 8 quarts total. Hopefully these last 2 will seal okay. The liquid was not boiling hot anymore like it was for the other ones, so hopefully they'll seal. They're not that hot. I may have to dump them out and reboil. But, okay, so those are done. And now they'll just sit here until tomorrow, and they will hopefully seal themselves up. I think actually I'm going to take... Beets are boiling over. I think actually I may dump this liquid out and boil it back again and then put it back in the jars. That way these will seal up better. Alright, that is it. I'm done making pickles. I got 8 quarts and there's still cucumbers in the fridge. I'll probably make a lot more pickles because we're going to have a lot more cucumbers outside growing. But this was a good start. And now I'm going to get dinner made. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.